Oh, you can stand right there too if you want. You want to? I'm going to need an ammonia cap before I do this. Wow.
We're going to sit so people can. Oh,
Hey.
do you need? Okay, you stay up there.
Woo! All right. Well, what a day.
What a day.
What a weekend.
What a weekend.
What a thing that we call Relentless. This is it right here. Right here. Look around. This is it. Let's make some noise for all the spotters, all the loaders that kept our folks safe today, yesterday. Heck of a job. They did awesome. Let's give a huge round of applause for all the volunteers that have worked in the kitchen, feeding you food downstairs, helping out here in hospitality, cleaning up the bathrooms. Make some noise. Also got to make some noise for our judges who spent hours and hours just sitting up here, calling Deb, giving white lights, sacrificed lots of time. There are countless amounts of people who have sacrificed unbelievable amounts of time and energy to make this happen, to make this possible. And my hat is off, and my heart is full of gratitude for each and every one of you. I have met some unbelievable people this weekend and have had a chance to talk with some great men and women, and I'm going to need a bottle of water if someone can find me one. So when I was in 6th grade, I went to a camp. It was an all-boys camp. My mom and dad didn't trust me with girls. So I went to an all-boys camp, and our favorite event of the week was Capture the Flag. Everybody loves Capture the Flag, right? Yes. Woo. So about 100 of us 6th grade boys went out into the middle of the woods, and we got our socks and we tucked them into the back of our sweatpants. That's how you knew you got caught, if someone pulled your sock. We went out middle of the night to play Capture the Flag. And I was a skinny little kid when I was in 6th grade, and but I was really fast. Explosive. Yeah. Thanks, Jeff. Somebody's got my back. And so my approach to this game was just to get on the outside and try to sprint as far and as fast as I could past the opposition so I could find their flag. And I was running, and no one was catching up to me. It was awesome. It was great. 6th grade, I felt like a champion, right? No one was catching me. I was the man. And I got to a point where I turned around, and I looked around, and I had no idea where I was. No clue. It was pitch black. I had a flashlight, and my flashlight didn't work. So I shook it, and it still didn't work. I was in the middle of the woods in complete darkness, and I was lost. I was alone. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. Just panicked, looking for anything that I could see that would bring me hope, that would point me in the direction that I needed to go. Nothing. And what seemed like eternity, I stood there and I was lost. Until I saw in the distance a flicker, a pale yellow light off in the distance. I didn't know whose it was, I didn't know where it came from, but I saw it. And I knew that that's where I had to go. That little light gave me hope. That little light in the distance of someone that I did not know, and I still don't know whose light it was, gave me direction. And I knew where to go. And I knew I was safe, and I was no longer scared anymore. And I thought about that story as I was thinking about what this is. And I want to share with you real quick from Matthew chapter 5. And it says this: "You are the light of the world, like a city on a hilltop that cannot be hidden. No one lights a lamp and then puts it under a basket. Instead, a lamp is placed on a stand where it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your good deeds shine out for all to see, so that everyone will praise your heavenly Father." You are that light, Relentless. And the thing about light is this: no matter how dark it gets, no matter how deep dark it is, it cannot and will not extinguish the light. Yeah, you can clap. Your light will shine. Relentless is this: we shine our light. We live our lives. We sacrifice ourselves for people, for our friends, for our community, for our kids, for our loved ones who are lost in the dark, in the woods, who may feel alone. And we say, come this way. This is where help is. This is where safety is. This is where your hope is. That's what we are. And I just want to encourage each and every one of you in here tonight to let your light shine. Let your light shine. Let your life be that light. You don't know when someone's going to see you and see it and find that hope. You never know who is going to see that light and need you. You don't know. Always shine. Always have your light on. Live relentlessly for everyone, whether you know them or not. I am so proud of what this is. I am so proud of who you are and what you have done. I don't care about the money. Money's awesome. I mean, that's great. Raising $200,000 for Hope Kids, that's incredible. But what is even better, what makes me so happy and overjoyed, is the way that I see you guys and you gals, you men and you women, lay down your life for these kids. The way that you celebrate a lift by getting a hug or getting a high five. That is relentless. Relentless is not about the money. Relentless is about those relationships. Relentless is about laying our lives down, standing in the gap for our community, for our people, for the ones that we love. And you guys, you do it unlike anything I've ever seen. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of all our hearts here at Relentless, Minnesota, from Scott and Rachel, from Josh, from all of us that have worked for this. I could stand up, I could just name names. J.J. Miller, Mike and Kim Gray, Kim Boatman, Barzine and Kristen Fazzari, Ron Hamilton. Help me out, who am I missing? Jerry, Rebecca Adkins, Scott and Rachel Nutter. Well, I'm up here, I got the microphone, Nate. Brian Hudima. Yeah. Yeah. Vicky and Paul. You guys, thank you. From us, thank you for giving this to us, giving this to these kids, to living relentlessly 365 days a year. Thank you guys. I'm honored to be here. Thank you.